Hi everyone, this is Pretty Grumpy Bear. Today I have a somewhat bold theory regarding Five Nights at Freddy's 3 I'd like to share with you. I have examined a lot of the game's contents, I've been it myself, tested it for a few videos, but there are things about the game that I just can't explain or put up a generalizing theory. So in this video, I'm going to think outside the box, try to come up with a theory that may not sound the most convincing, but does solve a lot of the puzzles. Based on these premises, I developed a theory. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is not real. It is a simulation of a horror attraction, not a real place. Before you say this is ridiculous and close the video, there are two words I'd like to say. Assassin's Creed. Being in a simulation within another simulation is not something new. Assassin's Creed's been doing this for years. We play as a character that plays the protagonist in the simulation. Freddy's Fright may not be a real place. It can be a video game in Five Nights at Freddy's universe. We are the beta tester to see if the game runs smoothly. I make this claim because of a few reasons. The biggest clue we have is the game over screen when we got caught by Springtrap. This is a different death screen compared to the previous two games. We were usually shown a picture of us, the guard, being stuffed inside an animatronic after we failed the night. It fits the story because the animatronics in previous games see you as a bare endoskeleton without a suit, so they want to stuff you into a suit and you end up in one if they ever catch you. But what's Springtrap's motive? He's the only animatronic in the place. Even if he thinks you're an endoskeleton, he couldn't stuff you into a suit because there's no empty suits around. Then what's his purpose of attacking you? And how does he kill you after he got you? Unless he doesn't have to. If this is all a simulation, he wouldn't need to worry about problems like that. He got you? Game over. The simulation is over. Plain and simple. And the beta tester starts a new game. There are also a few other minor evidences. For example, as a god of Freddy's Fright, we didn't receive any payment at the end of the game. It doesn't matter the place is burned. We worked our shift. We deserve to get paid. As a matter of fact, we didn't even see a recruitment ad like we did in the previous games. How do we know there was an opening? If this is a simulation instead of a real job, then these details can be omitted. The attitude of the new phone guy is very suspicious as well. He greeted you at the first 2 days, then he just sort of left you there. He played you some recording and that's it. He didn't tell you how the place been prepped, he didn't give you any instructions, no employee rules, didn't ask you if there is anything wrong about the place. Nothing. You think an owner or manager would care about things more if the place is about to open for business. The ventilation system is another problem. It goes wrong every half an hour. It's not that bad when there's only one guard who worked there, but it will be a huge problem if the place was meant for business. It would certainly drive customers away if there is a serious ventilation problem that can suffocate them every half an hour. Speaking of ventilation failure, it also brought these vivid phantom animatronics. They are the spitting image of old animatronics from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That is 30 years ago. Unless our guard has been to the old diners and have a very good memories of the characters, he shouldn't be hallucinating animatronic characters that look so lifelike. It would be easier to explain if they are simulations created by computer based on the old looks of the animatronics. I'm not saying that Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is definitely fake, but it's easier to explain everything if it's a simulation rather than actual events. At this point, my theory is just a speculation. Without further evidence, I'll still treat this game as real and base my future theories on it. But this is still a fun brainstorm. What are your thoughts on this? Leave a comment below and tell me, or tweet me. My Twitter handle is @PGBGame. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!